I have no idea how we just did this, but here we are placing a circle in Minecraft. What is that? Hey everyone, my name is Grapeapplesauce and welcome back to another episode of Boundless Modded Minecraft Survival. I wanted to start off today's episode by thanking you all so much for the support on the last episode. You have all been killing it with the support. I've seen so many comments just telling me to upload more of this series. I'm trying my very hardest to keep uploading this series as much as I can. So if you do enjoy it, be sure to leave a like and let's get started. We have so much to get to, so I guess we shouldn't waste any time. We have to get to the agenda today, but before we do that, I wanted to go ahead and go over a few changes here. You might have noticed this change right here. Instead of adding cobwebs above my smeltery, I want to give a shout out to Lil Po. They actually suggested I build a smoker from Railcraft, and that's exactly what I did. All it does is emit smoke, but look at this thing from all the way over here. Doesn't that look amazing? It makes our smeltery look that much better. So thank you for your suggestion. We must begin today's episode. We have a lot to do, as you can see from the clipboard. We're gonna start off by checking the mob farm. It's been a couple days since I've actually checked that thing out. Here we are at the mob farm right now. The drops don't look too bad. Let's go through all this stuff here. We have around 7-8 stacks of rotten flesh, over 8 stacks of bones. That's why it went on to this other drawer over here. So we're getting a lot of things here that I'll probably never need again. All I have to do is hook this up to a storage network, which is something I'm going to be working on today as well. But as far as this mob farm, so far so good. Energy has been going strong. The berry medleys won't run out anytime soon, so I'm really happy about my power situation right now. Next on the agenda, you might have noticed that it says circles in Minecraft, and today we are going to be exploring a mod that actually adds circles to Minecraft. It's actually going to blow your mind, so stay tuned for that. The mod is actually called Architecture Craft. It came a part of one of the new updates on the Boundless mod pack. We actually added that mod as well as Deco Craft, which adds a lot of different decorations to the game. As you can see, there's just pages upon pages. I also want to clear out an area for storage later today, and that would of course be right over here. This is where I'm going to be building my house. I'll actually show you right now. I drew this like really bad diagram, but these are the plans I had for my steampunk city. I had a lot of different builds I want to do within this area, so I've mapped all of that out, so hopefully you can understand that. So now you have more of an idea of what I want to do with this entire area. I can really see it all coming together and looking amazing if I put my mind to it. And if we have time later today, we are going to check out a dungeon as well, because I have yet to raid any dungeons and I don't even have the correct armor to do that. I also need an XP obelisk so I can start storing my XP. So look at me, I spent an entire day doing the intro. We're gonna go sleep off the night and actually begin today's episode. We're gonna begin the episode, of course, with the circles in Minecraft. What is a circle in Minecraft? How do you get a circle in Minecraft? And where are the circles in Minecraft? Well, let me show you with this bench right here, the architecture saw bench. This is a pretty easy item to get. All you need is a large pulley, a circular saw, and some sticks and iron and stuff. It's really easy to make. So there we go. Boom, we got that. We are on our way to getting circles in Minecraft. Place it down, and inside this workbench, look at all these different types of blocks you can make within Minecraft. No more stairs as roofs. We got tons of different angled roofs, so I will be hopefully making my roofs look a little bit nicer today. Maybe we'll mess with this one first, but if we click the rounded section, there you have it. There is the circle or sphere in Minecraft. Can you believe that? How did they even code a mod to put circles in Minecraft? Let's just go ahead and make one. All you gotta do is put blocks up in the saw bench here. It'll make your sphere. I can't believe I'm about to place a circle in Minecraft. All right, here we go. I have no idea how we just did this, but here we are placing a circle in Minecraft. What is that? This defies every rule I ever knew about Minecraft and being squares and blocks. What is this entity right in front of me? I do not recognize this. This is no longer Minecraft. I seriously can't stop staring at this. Like, this just... It's so out of place, but... You know, it's so cool at the same time. I can make a circular house in Minecraft. So if you want to see me live inside of a sphere, leave that in the comment section down below. So I'm gonna mess around a little bit with this. Hopefully make some angled roofing for my water mill over there, and we will be right back. This looks about 10 times better than the stairs. As you can see on this half, I added in the angled roof piece. This just looks far superior to the Minecraft stairs. And I'm so glad we added this mod because this is really going to make all of our builds on the server just look that much nicer. I put the pine wood planks into this crafting table right here, and I click out the roof tiles. I really love how you can use any block with this mod. It really makes it universal. And then I just go up to where the stairs are. I'll take out some of these stairs with an axe here. And then all you gotta do is place in these blocks. Sometimes they place wrong, but that's why we have the hammer that will turn the blocks around, making them face the right way. I didn't even think of this, but I could also turn these stairs into angled blocks as well. So I have a bit of work to do on this base here. I'm gonna make it all angle-fied, if that's even a word, and I'll be back. Would you take a look at this beautiful build? It just looks so much greater now that there's some angled blocks all throughout this thing. No more hard edges with the stairs. I love how smooth everything is. I also added in some railing right here. So let me know what you think about the new angled blocks. I didn't mess with the water mill because honestly, I'm going to remove this pretty soon for a functional water wheel. We won't worry about that today because we have more important things to do in the space where I'm going to build my future home, which is right over here on the top of this hill. I thought it would be a cool idea to build like a hobbit hole in the wall right here, and you can go on the underneath part of this hill as like a part of my house, and in the upstairs area will be all the decorations and the tower and all that cool stuff. Down here is where we're gonna keep all the machines and all the technical stuff where I need a lot of space underground. So let's just go ahead and begin clearing out this area. So the storage room has been dug out. Gives me plenty of room to put a bunch of drawers and this refined storage system that I will be making right now. Now let's go over here to these crafting stations. These are some of the machines I'm going to need to get started on refined storage. And if you don't know what this mod does, basically it is a computer system that you can store items within a computer storage drive, and you can access it through a computer or a crafting grid or something like that. Anyways, it's just a really easy way to store all of that stuff in my chest over there in one inventory. I don't need to go looking through 8 different chests. So these are the machines we're going to need. A controller which controls the entire operation. Pretty easy to make here, so we got one of those. Next, we're going to need a solderer to go ahead and make the processors that this mod uses. So let's go ahead and pick that up. And next, we're going to need some cable, obviously. I think we'll just do like a temporary setup for now. So let's just go ahead, place the controller there, the solderer next to it, and then I think this should, yep, it has a interface right here. So now what we have to do is get this hooked up to some power, and let's place that right over here. So now that our controller has power, you just saw it power up. So we should be able to make some of these processors to go ahead and make these storage disks or this disk drive. So as you can see right there, a disk drive is pretty easy to make. We're going to need an advanced processor, and to do that, we're going to need printed silicone. So all we have to do is put some silicone in here. Now I must tap into my precious diamond supply. I only have 25, so we need to make this work as cheap as possible. We need to make a couple of these processors here with the diamonds. So let's go ahead, print a few of these. There we go. Now I want to make an advanced processor. So to do that, we're going to have to place these 3 things together, and that should get us on our way to the disk drive. So let's let that print. We're also going to need another machine casing. So let's run back out here, make one of those, and we should be good to go with some quartz enriched iron. There we go. Got that. Now we should have everything we need to make this disk drive. All you have to do is place these 3 items together, and boom, there we go. We got a disk drive. So let's place that in the network. As you can see, it is attached now. So now I'm going to make some 1K storage parts so we can make these storage disks. So let's go ahead. Ooh, we can actually make 4 of those. So to make a 4K storage disk, we're going to need a 4K part. And to do that, we need to put our 3 storage parts right here with some processors around it. So let's go ahead and do that. It's going to be a little bit of a grindy process. All right, now we can make this 4K storage part here. We got the basic processors we needed for that. So there we go, grabbing the 4K storage part. Now we want to put this into a disk, Pretty easy to make. We already have everything we need. And there we go. We have the magical device that will get us 4,000 blocks or items worth of storage. Let's throw that into the disk drive. And there we go. We have 4,000 blocks of space here. So now all we have to do to access the inventory here is to make a grid. And to make a grid, we're going to need all of this stuff here. Construction core, an improved processor, a destruction core. Yeah, this is going to take a minute, so I'm going to grind this out, and we're going to get this storage system up and running. I've moved a lot of stuff out of all of these chests here. As you can see, a lot of them are a bit empty now, including this valuable chest of mine is just about empty. I got rid of most of the stuff that I feel like should go into this storage system, but this is my storage room so far. You can kind of get an idea on how I want to have this. I want storage drawers on each side of different types. These are the 2x2 drawers. These are the 1x1, obviously, and these are the 1x2. I want to split the room up in kind of different sized drawers. I made another 4K storage disk as well. We're about 47% full, not even 4,000 items in here yet, and this is literally everything I wanted to put in there. So now what I'm going to do is build a little room right here. We're going to make this look nice. I got all of these oak wood logs here. I'm going to start making a bunch of drawers, and we will lay this out, and I'll be right back. I have been working hours on this storage room, so I really hope you like it. Let's go ahead, run on inside. This is the final design I could come up with. We have all the storage drawers everywhere of different shapes and sizes. We got the 1x1, the 1x2s, and the 2x2s all around. I just put some items in here so you can get an idea on how this is going to look by the end of the episode. It's going to hopefully be filled with as much stuff as we can fill. My crafting grid has a bunch of stuff in there. It's looking pretty nice, and all of these storage drawers are hooked up as well using these storage drawer controllers. So just to show you, for an example, if I want to put some redstone away, all I have to do is click this right here, and it put it away back into that drawer right there. And I can even do the same thing with all the way over here. It looks like these aren't even connected. These drawers are not connected at all, but with the controller you can just click that, and just like that it goes back to its home. So it's a pretty smart system. And what we have to do to hook this up to the crafting grid is actually pretty simple. We just have to make an importer, which is pretty easy to make. We're going to import items from the drawer controller system, which collects information from every single drawer here, and it will put it on the screen right here. And just like this, it's going to be this easy. Boom, and now we are hooked up to the system. I'm not seeing anything yet. So now I have the external storage, so this better work now. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be very upset. All right, let's place this thing. So it means it should put the blocks back here if everything goes right. I don't know, let's see our system here. Hey, well, that's a good start, actually. Do you see that? Our dirt blocks, our cobblestone blocks are now showing up in the system, as well as gunpowder should as well from over there. So that is great. This thing is actually 100% working now. The only things left I would like to add are some buffer chests like this for random things. And I'm going to add a system to where I can just have an ender pouch to where I'm out, and I can open this ender pouch and I can put stuff in it, and it will put it into the storage system wirelessly while I'm gone. So that is something that's actually not as hard as it may sound. We're going to need to build a few ender chests here. Let's grab one of those, maybe two of them. Place down the ender chest. We're going to choose the colors purple. I'm having a hard time clicking it, but there we go. Purple, white, gray. So that is the color of my ender chest. Now I'm going to get an ender pouch to go ahead and sync up with this. Let's control click it, and there we go. We have a purple, white, gray ender pouch, so we can now hook it up to this system. So I have everything working now. The way I have this all working is you come down here. I have an importer coming off of the ender chest, so it imports any item into the system. It gets dragged off and put into these two locations. This is the crafting grid with a priority of 9. The highest priority in this entire setup is the storage drawers. I want things to go there first, so that's why I put a priority of 10 to that. Now it should work. If I put something in here and it has a place on the storage drawers, it should put it there. If it doesn't, it'll put it in the crafting grid. If the crafting grid somehow gets full, we have some overflow chests right here. So let's go ahead and test this system out. We're going to place some item conduits over here. Let's just place those in there. We have 24. We took one of them out. Let's put this in the ender chest, or actually we'll do it from our ender pouch. Pretend we're running out around. I need to make some room in my inventory. Boom. Drop it in there. It gets sucked out, and it should be in the storage drawer right over here. And yes, it is. There's 25 item conduits, making it so this thing 100% works. I'm so happy about that. And if we have something in the system here, say we have some sugarcane right there, we'll take this out. We'll put it back in. And it should appear back in the system. And there it is. It's counting up right now. Now, there's one more thing I would like to do, and that is to hook up my tree farm out here to my system inside. And all I have to do is use an ender chest, and I'll replace this chest right here with the ender chest. But I have to get room for all of these items here. So let's go down here and go ahead and collect some of these items. All right, I've moved my entire setup from the tree farm over here. It took a very, very, very long time to move 617 stacks of oak logs inside of our system. We should be able to access it from in here. Let's go ahead and sort by quantity. And there you go. Dark oak wood taking the cake for most items. Okay, now it should be inputting it into my system. All right, let's put some apples away. It should put them in this drawer right here, and it is populating the drawer right now. So that's great. We're just going to throw all those apples in there. I'm so happy with how this thing is working out. It's literally going to make my life so easy on this server. And I'm so glad I actually got to spend a lot of time today on this episode. So I'm going to rest on this night, and I will be back tomorrow to film hopefully a few more clips for the end of the episode. A brand new day is here, and I want to finish off today's episode doing some fun stuff. I'm sorry that the storage system took up like half the episode. It needed to get done. Trust me, this will help out the series a whole lot. Honestly, that's the first time I've even messed with the refined storage mod, so I hope I made it easy to understand. So let's go ahead and begin exploring. Maybe I could find myself a dungeon. I guess we can go back to this dungeon. I really haven't explored this too much from the beginning area. It's because it was so early in the game. I don't have the best armor. I probably shouldn't be doing this. I remember being in this opening area, but there's so many levels to these dungeons that, oh my gosh, that there could be a lot more areas that I haven't seen yet. All right, we're already getting loot bags and stuff. We should switch the illumination wand right there. That actually gave me the chills. Don't scare me like that, bro. We're gonna have to take you down, huh? Skelly bros and a creeper trying to sneak up on me. All right. Oh my gosh, what is that? A rainy cloud. I want that. We just got a raining hat. That's awesome. You know what? I gotta wear that instead. Creeper. No, there's two of them. I knew that they were gonna come up. There's three! There was 3 creepers inside of 1. Are you kidding me? Oh boy, we're getting to the good part of the dungeon. I'm starting to see some different things. What's in the chest? A lot of potions. You know what? We will take those. What's in the chest? Yeah, a bunch of junk. We might just try to go down to the bottom of this dungeon right now and just get to the bottom of this for real. Holy moly, 2 chests. Creeper. A creeper spawner. Why? Oh. Oh! What the heck was that? What the heck was that? What just happened? There was a creeper spawner there, and this entire room exploded. I actually have goosebumps right now. I think this is the last part of the dungeon. This is like a dead end, and I think this is as deep as it goes. I mean, I could try and dig down some more, but what? Okay, there's some more zombies right here. Where are these coming from? No way, there's a dungeon right here too. There better be something good in this dungeon. This better have been worth it coming all this way. Oh my gosh, why? Okay, I don't need to get killed in the meantime. All right, what do we got? An acceleration wand. Hey, we actually needed that. So let's grab that. Oh my gosh, we are just so full on items right now. Oh my goodness, was this place ever good? Well, I'm just gonna get all of this stuff. I'm gonna send it back to my base, and I'll meet you for the end of the episode. Well, that has been it for this episode of Boundless. I hope you all enjoyed this one. Got a lot accomplished, and we also had some fun in the dungeon at the end. We have a lot of loot bags to open for the next episode, so look out for that. If you did enjoy today's episode, be sure to leave a like. Also, be sure to subscribe if you are new. And other than that, I of course wanted to remind you all to stay positive, keep a smile on your face, and just know that I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
You can take your time. You can choose your words.